Oakville was founded 165 years ago and is full of rich history, and it falls on the Oakville Historical Society to share that history with residents and tourists. Now, yesterday, Jack Ryan traveled to downtown Oakville to give us the latest.
Yesterday afternoon, the Oakville Historical Society tried something new to bring attention to the sites on Lakeshore Road.
We wanted to expand our ability to have walks and such on Lakeshore Road. And in COVID, I went through our collection looking for all the old pictures of Lakeshore Road that I could find. So the idea that was born with all the restaurants and everything on Lakeshore Road was to try to see if we could get a history on the spot presentation and bring history out to people. So we had an intern student, Madison Carmichael, who went through and looked at the photographs, placed them in a spot, and researched the history of those locations. She wrote up the history as if you're standing there in days gone by and could see the old buildings. They came up with the idea of decals on the sidewalk, and you can scan a code on the sidewalk and you can be transported back in time and see the history of the spot. So our walkers today are going to be going along, bringing attention to the QR codes on the sidewalk and encouraging people to experience history on the spot.
Mark also notes the importance of reminding ourselves of what Oakville was and is today.
As we try to preserve some of the history and the old buildings and to understand the past and what this town was like, it's important to bring it alive and bring it to people so they can see it and appreciate what is here and what was here. Otherwise, you can just walk by it and never really understand what it meant. You know, in the early days, if you went shopping, and you did, because on Lakeshore Road, that was where you shopped, not only would you shop, but you would be meeting most of your town council in the shops. And it's good to see that past and to understand what was here before and what has changed.
Reporting for Halton News, I'm Jack Ryan.